It's almost Christmas in Niagara. We have the Winter Festival of Lights and another great show for the kids. We're here at the dress rehearsal for The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I guess it's now been 11 years of shows, which has just flown by, but and it's been already 7 years in the convention center. Hard to believe. You know, it's a nice mix. We have professionals in the main roles, and then we have the children from the Drama Academy in the secondary roles or in the ensemble. And it's a nice mix between the professionals and the young people who are sort of learning the craft. And with Disney's Little Mermaid, it's just a lot of fun.
And I like how the actors are moving across the stage like they are fish. They've got little wheels. That must have been a little learning lesson there.
It certainly was. I definitely would not want to try it. It was quite the learning lesson in the studio, but the kids and the professionals have got very adept at it. They were wearing them probably for the last 8 weeks, moving around in the wheelies all the time, and it does give the illusion that they're under the water. Kind of a cool story with our Ariel. We auditioned up in Toronto, and we had 43 potential Ariels that the agency sent. And the person that we settled on was Samantha Hart, who's actually from Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I'm from Niagara. I went to St. Paul. So after that, I went to Western, and then I moved to Toronto, and I'm back for a little while to do the show.
And how are you seeing the theater scene in Niagara developing?
It's actually developing so fast, it's crazy. So when I was younger, Linus was just starting his shows here, and I was a part of a couple when I was pretty small, but then they just got bigger and bigger, and every time I came home from school, I'd help with some of the music, and so I kind of like came back here and saw a bunch of the same kids, but like way taller than when I saw them 2 years ago. A lot of people, like when you lose touch with your friends and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of nice to come back, and they like are working in schools now, so I have tons of friends who are teachers and who work in all the school systems that are coming, so that'll be pretty cool. Nice. I don't know, it's kind of scary though. You're right. Oh, I never thought about that.
Now I gotta ask you, I know you and all the actors have little wheels. We won't tell the little kids because you're really swimming, but what do you think's harder, swimming or to learn those wheels?
Honestly, these wheels, I think the kids are so much better than me, I'm not gonna lie. Like Flounder literally rolls and swims around me, no problem. And I think because Heelys they were just much more popular with the younger age group, that they're so used to them and they're not afraid to fall. I'm afraid to fall, so like when I first tried them, it was a little bit of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. But I practiced probably about like half hour every day. Now I'm pretty good at them, so it's okay.
In the tail, you probably feel like someone's following you all the time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've knocked over some stuff, but as long as I kind of like hold it like this, and the kids kind of like watch, I told them from the very beginning, like, be careful, watch your face. So it's been good.
It's hard to get used to that.
Yeah, it's like a whole extra couple feet on me.
Now, Roxanne, you're the director. Probably not your first time. What's it like putting this show together?
There are always some challenges with every show, and this year, because it's a Disney production, there's expectations when you go see something Disney, right? And that essence of magic, that's what's more difficult with previous productions that I've done with Linus Hand. So people are expecting that Disney movie, you know, with Ariel, so we're trying to keep those elements still real for them, but on stage.
Now, it's a pretty large cast with 55 kids. Is it difficult keeping everybody in check?
It's always a challenge working with so many kids, especially because their age is from 4 to like 18, plus you have your professionals. So you're trying to direct a show that has still the level where beginners feel comfortable with it, the challenges for someone who's an intermediate, and then obviously when you're including your professionals who have so much experience. It's a nice mix because everybody's learning from everyone.
And what's great for the school groups, there's some of the schools have been coming with productions over the last 11 years, but for some kids, it'll be their first time seeing live theater. And if they have a chance with live theater to see a Disney show with all the color and the music and the comedic characters, hopefully they'll become theater lovers from a very young age, and that will continue for a lifetime.
Check their website for showtimes and come out and enjoy a great show, The Little Mermaid, here at the Scotiabank Convention Centre. Reporting for The Source, I'm Bob, part of your world, Romeo.